we had to change the order up a little bit. So Monday you saw the Jukebox playlist / let's shit on Brooklyn's musical taste list for a while, and then today we have a very special match, the finals of the final qualifying match of the Jukebox Heroes tournament. We have the 1-0 JTH taking on the 1-2 Zaddeus Z-Man Smith. It should be a very interesting match. I think these guys are evenly strength. But before I introduce my competitors, I introduce actually the loser, the person who lost in JTH's victory, the King, Caleb Coho. Caleb, how you doing, and how do you feel to be commentating for JTH versus Z-Man?
You know, I was feeling good until you brought up the fact that I'm commentating for JTH, where I lost you. I love the guy. JTH is great. I love both these guys. They're both great. But rubbing the salt in the wound there a little bit, Brooklyn, I don't appreciate that. If only I could be in an all Billy Joel match or Michael Jackson.
Well, you do have potential in writing one of those matches. But why don't you start off with the pre-game interviews, get into the minds of our opponent's head?
Sure thing. I will start with the man who beat me, JTH. How are you feeling going into this match?
A little bit nervous. Obviously, I know Zach Ford was originally supposed to be in here. Couldn't, unfortunately. But just got to go in here, try to do the best I can. Obviously, very, very not good. But we'll see how this all plays out.
You just putting all your hopes and prayers on getting a sports question for your last question. I kid. But best of luck to you, JTH. I am definitely rooting for you, my man. All right, and Z-Man Zaddeus. How you doing, my man?
Doing good, sir. Doing good, man. Happy to be back. It feels like it's been a while since I've been in Jukebox, so hopefully I can finally even myself out, get 2-2 tonight, get that final fight in the heads-up tournament, and hopefully make the house proud and do my best tonight. Just here to have fun. Always have fun with Jukebox.
I respect that. What are you hoping to get tonight to get that victory?
Hopefully, I won't say what I want to get. I just hope I don't get things that were songs from 30 and 20 years before I was born. So that's what I'm not looking forward to. If it's in my range, I might do well.
All right, well, good luck to you, man.
You do.
Alrighty, guys, so you heard from the competitors. Let's get right into it. Round one is going to work like this. We have 8 questions from 4 randomized categories and 4 predetermined categories. The competitors gave their strengths that are to be used in round 1 and round 3. Each question is worth 1 point. You have 15 seconds to write down your answer on your whiteboard, piece of paper, cat, or sandwich. You do not discriminate what you write your answers on. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that you do have 3 repeats as well as a challenge. Any questions before we start?
Good to go.
All right, I will do the odds, and Caleb, you'll do the evens. Question number 1, guys, is going to come with the category of soundtracks. What Disney movie features songs like Fathoms Below, Les Poissons, and Daughters of Triton on its soundtrack? Are you a fan of this?
This one.
Really?
Not really.
I haven't watched it in a while, but I'm sure if I revisited it, I would regard it some of the love that I had for it.
Maybe I found it a little annoying.
Yeah, I saw a play of it one time. It was pretty cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Pens down. We'll go to JTH first.
It's a Tangled.
JTH. Tangled is incorrect. And Z-Man.
Hopefully I got that last hint right. The Little Mermaid.
That is absolutely correct. Z-Man taking an early lead.
All right, gentlemen, your next question comes from the category of jazz. As Barry Bivens would say, you like jazz. What famous trumpeter was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2006 and has released 51 studio albums, including Blue Period and Blue Moons?
What would it be like, Caleb, do you think, to release 51 studio albums?
I can't say. I've only released one.
That's got to be a plethora of
that'd be very tiring work.
Very.
I would say.
And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down, heads down. We'll go to Zaddeus first.
I would hate myself if this was not the answer. Louis Armstrong.
That is incorrect, unfortunately. JTH, you want to tie it up?
I said BB King.
BB King is a guitarist, unfortunately. We were looking for, as played by Don Cheadle, Miles Davis.
That was my other.
Miles Davis. I am a Gemini, so I'm pretty well to people anyways.
That was the other name I had.
Question number 3 is going to come in the category of punk. What Pursuit of Happiness song released in 1988 begins with the lyrics, "Well, I don't hate my parents. I don't get drunk just to spite them." Which would you say is more accurate to you, Caleb? You don't hate your parents, or you don't get drunk just to spite them?
Well, considering I'm underage, I legally have to say the second answer.
Yeah, I don't hate my parents. They're pretty cool. I got to hang out with them today at the beach. It's fun times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Pens down. We'll go to JTH first.
I ain't got anything.
Nothing. Zaddeus.
Yeah, no, nothing.
No. We're looking for I am an adult now.
All right, gentlemen, and your follow-up question.
Great.
Complete the lyrics from the previous song. I don't write songs about girls anymore. I have to write songs about blank.
Looking for one word. Just the one word.
And that one word is not cheese.
I always hate whenever because this song sounds very similar to Keyboard Knocking on the Free World, and this is the only time where I'm sad to hear a Neil Young song. So I like this song a lot more than Keyboard
Can you
Knocking.
repeat the question?
Absolutely. That is the first repeat, JTH.
All right, your follow-up question. Complete the lyrics from the previous song. I don't write songs about girls anymore. I have to write songs about blank. Looking for one word. I'm sure if Nico had a song, it would be called Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Not too much, Caleb. Not too much.
5, 4, 3,
Forgot we had
2,
House Night Fury in the house.
1. Pens down, please. Pens down. We'll go to JTH first. Did that repeat help you at all?
No, I just said me.
Oh. All right, Zaddeus.
Not bad guess.
Punk.
I don't write songs about girls anymore. I have to write songs about women.
Oh, damn it.
Those weren't bad guesses, though.
No, they weren't bad guesses at all. All right, guys, question number 5. We're now going to get into the strike questions. Comes in Zaddeus' first strike, Kanye West. What Kanye song has a music video as an Evel Knievel-esque character performing a stunt over the Grand Canyon?
Kanye West, not my favorite
Repeat that,
artist.
you glitched on me.
Yeah, sure. That's a repeat. Question 5 in Kanye West. What Kanye music video has an Evel Knievel-esque character performing a stunt over the Grand Canyon? Rewatch this video today? Yeah, it's a music video for sure.
Kanye West, not my favorite, but he did make the worst music video of all time, which was parodied by James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Yes, the classic, I
believe it's called Bounce 2.
Something like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can make Seth Rogen and James Franco naked look good, I mean, you're doing God's work. We'll go to Zaddeus first.
Before the day I die, got Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky is absolutely correct. JTH.
Nope.
Nothing? All right.
Your next question comes from the 80s. One of the most poppin' decades of music. What female solo artist has singles including She Bop and True Colors?
You ever actually listen to She Bop?
I haven't, but I've heard the second single.
Okay, yeah, She Bop. Like the more you listen to it, the more you realize how much of an adult subject it is about. Very interesting for sure.
Have to give it a listen. I have to expand my mindset out of Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, and 2000s rap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your records prove that exactly. Down, please. We'll go to JTH.
I have no clue. I said Cher.
That's incorrect. Zaddeus.
Was it Cyndi Lauper?
It is Cyndi Lauper.
That is indeed correct.
All right, question number 7, guys, is going to come in Zaddeus' second strength of the 90s. What Ricky Martin song lost to Rob Thomas and Santana's Smooth for the 1999 Grammy for Song of the Year?
It's very interesting looking at Grammy history and wondering what could have been.
It is, yeah. It's either like, I find the years are either like super stacked or it's like there's a very clear winner.
I was very shocked that Daughtry did not win Best Rock Album in 2007.
Do you think they'll be adding a popular song Grammy for next year's awards?
I believe that already exists. It's called Record of the Year.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Zaddeus first.
Hopefully this is the right song. Living the Vida Loca.
Absolutely correct for 1 point. JTH.
No.
Now?
Wrong song.
All right, JTH unfortunately unable to get on the board there, but there is one more question, guys. Kale, take it away.
Your last question comes from everyone's favorite band, The Beatles. Complete the song title off of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album. When I'm blank.
Very playful, very delightful song, in my opinion. Caleb, your thoughts on the song?
This is not an NF question. I disapprove.
Really, not a fan of the Beatles at all?
They got a few good ones. I definitely like what's the one song from Ferris Bueller? Blanking on it. This is why I don't do jukebox.
definitely recommend listening to this album start to finish. You will not be disappointed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The pen's down. We will go to JTH first.
When I'm 64.
That is absolutely correct.
He's on the board.
And Z-Man were able to replicate the answer. No, so we need to get JTH on the board.
88, man.
JTH on the board.
All right, guys. So after round 1, we have Z-Man in the lead with 4. JTH just behind with 1. There's still plenty of trivia to go, though. We'll go into round 2. JTH, since you're currently behind, I'll bet you to pick between side A and side B.
Side A.
All right, side A. So how it's going to work, guys, is Z-Man, since you're in the lead, you get to pick first from the 4 categories on side A. Each category will have 4 questions that are each worth up to 2 points. But you do have the option to multiple choice, which then brings down the value of the question to 1 point. Keep in mind there is stealing involved, so competitors, please keep your ears perked on all questions. Zaddeus, JT just picked side A for you. Your categories are Beyonce, The Killers, When You Were Young, with young in quotation marks, and Britney Spears.
The Queen of the Princess. I'm gonna say Britney Spears.
All right, Britney Spears. Caleb, you want to ask him these questions?
Sure. As soon as I find it in the doc.
Should be the very bottom.
Got it. Found it. All right. Your first question, Z-Man. What is the full title of the greatest hits album that Britney released in 2004?
The full title of Britney Spears. That wasn't that album. No, multiple choice.
All right, you're up to start. A, greatest hits, I Did It Again. B, greatest hits, the hits one more time. C, greatest hits, Lucky. Or D, greatest hits, My Prerogative.
D.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question. In Work Bitch, what European country does Britney ask if you want to party in?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Monte Carlo, B, France, C, Spain, or D, Italy.
Monte Carlo.
That is unfortunately incorrect. JTH for a 1-point steal.
Party in France.
That is correct for a point.
1-point steal.
Right, your third question. What Britney single contains the lyrics, "Say hello to the girl I am. You're going to see through my perspective. I need to make mistakes just to learn who I am."
Wow, talking about essence of bed right here. What's a girl I am? Repeat the question.
Certainly.
That is your first of 3.
What Britney single contains the lyrics, "Say hello to the girl that I am. You're going to have to see through my perspective. I need to make mistakes just to learn who I am"?
Got a couple songs on that. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Lucky, B, Crazy, C, Overprotected, or D, Scream and Shout.
Overprotected.
That is correct for a point. Your final question here in round number 2. What year saw the release of Britney's album, Glory?
A multiple choice.
Your options are A, 2017, B, 2016, C, 2015, or D, 2014.
Brooklyn, get that Gatorade ready, please. I'm gonna say 2016.
That is
No
correct for a
Gatorade,
point.
no Gatorade needed.
Woo!
All right, guys. So going into JTH's portion of round 2, Z-Man 7, but JTH able to get a 1-point steal there with 2. So he is currently down by 5, but he does have a potential of 8 points here. So JTH, I will be administering your questions. The category is yours to pick. You have Beyonce, The Killers, or When You Were Young, with young in quotation marks. And just to clarify, that third category is artists, albums, or songs with young in the title.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
When You Were Young? All right, sounds good. I was kind of hoping that would. Alrighty, When You Were Young. Okay. First question, in When You Were Young. Live While You Were Young was released by what boy band?
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, One Direction, B, The Wanted, C, In Real Life, or D, The Jonas Brothers?
Jonas Brothers.
That is incorrect. Zaddy has a chance for a 1-point steal.
Was it The Wanted?
Incorrect, guys. You're looking for everybody's favorites. One Direction.
Some sarcasm in that.
Very much so. Although I did play a song of theirs at a wedding, and it was actually pretty touching. Your second question, in When You Were Young. What Neil Young song begins with the lyrics, "Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say"?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Old Man, B, Heart of Gold, C, Like a Hurricane, or D, Harvest Moon?
Like a Hurricane.
That is incorrect. Zaddy has a chance for a 1-point steal.
A.
That is incorrect, guys. You're looking for Harvest Moon. One of my favorites. All right, third question, in When You Were Young. What is the name of the Good Charlotte album released in 2002?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, The Young and the Restless, B, The Young and the Helpless, C, The Young and the Hopeless, or D, The Young and the Sleepless?
B.
That is incorrect. Zaddy has a chance for 1 point steal.
Young and the Restless.
That is incorrect. You're looking for The Young and the Hopeless. All right, your final question in When You Were Young. I feel like this is right up Caleb Coho's alley. What is the real name of rapper Young Thug?
Not surprisingly.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Jeffrey Williams, B, Zaddeus Smith, C, Roderick Davis, or D, Jacques Webster?
D.
That is incorrect. Zaddy has a chance for a 1 point steal.
I really hope it's. Just hearing the choices again.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Is it A, Jeffrey Williams, B, Zaddeus Smith, C, Roderick Davis, or D, Jacques Webster?
Zaddeus sounds too much like Zaddeus. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. There'll be some cruel irony.
5.
I'm gonna say A.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Oh, thank God. It's not Zaddeus.
Oh, righty, guys. As we go into into round 3, JTH unfortunately getting just some bad luck on the questions, not able to get any points. But Z-Man was able to get a 1 point steal off of one of those misses. So the current score now is 8-2. But there's a potential for 12 points as we go into round 3. Round 3 is sort of like this. Zaddy, since you are currently in the lead, you're going to pick 3 numbers between 1 and 10. Those are going to correspond with 6 randomized categories and then 4 predetermined categories that are the strikes that you guys mentioned previously. The first number will be a 2-point question. The second number will be a 4-point question. And the last number will be a 6-point question. So once again, Zaddeus, give me 3 numbers between 1 and 10.
Any order, right?
Any order.
3, 2, 7.
3, 2, and 7. JTH, can you please give me 3 numbers that are not 3, 2, and 7?
4, 1, and 8.
4, 1, and 8. All right. Before we get into the questions here, I want to chop over to the cool kids in the chat. We have Cody Newberry, Danny Cost. Nico is in here supporting Z-Man and the House of Night Furies. We got Malcolm. Who else we got here? Got a bunch of people in here. Cody Newberry, Danny Cost. Malcolm is in here. Matt Rosa is in here for sure. A very active chat. So I hope you guys are having fun playing along, and I'm sure, So, Caleb, I'll get you to ask JTH's questions since I asked his last round. His 2-point question is going to come in category 4. What did he select?
The category you have selected, JTH, is rock music. What band has released singles including My Name is Jonas and Beverly Hills?
Hear the second one.
Sorry, what was that?
Repeat, I didn't hear the second title.
Oh, okay. Will do. What band has released singles including My Name is Jonas and Beverly Hills?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer anything? No.
I got nothing.
All right.
Looking for Weezer. All right, JTH, your next question comes from the category of modern music. What hip-hop artist is featured on Katy Perry's 2014 hit Dark Horse?
Keep in mind that you do have 2 repeats.
Repeat it, please.
Will do. In modern music, what hip-hop artist is featured on Katy Perry's 2014 hit Dark Horse?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lil Wayne.
Incorrect. Looking for Juicy J. And your final question, in order to tie it up, comes from the category of 90s. The Santana hit Smooth, featuring Rob Thomas, is from what album?
Repeat the question.
Will do.
Your final repeat.
In 90s, the Santana hit Smooth, featuring Rob Thomas, is from what album?
Five, 4, 3, 2,
You on the heat.
1. And your winner by way of technical knockout, Zaddeus Z-Man Smith. We are looking for Supernatural. Supernatural was the answer. Wow, a very interesting match to say the least. I know Zaddeus was going into this 1 and 2, but definitely I think it was just a little bit of luck there in round 1, and then round 2, getting Britney Spears. I think that was more so. That side would have been a little bit more in his wheelhouse as opposed to JTH. But yeah. A very impressive performance from Zaddeus going into the heads-up tournament. I want to go to the winner first, Zaddeus Z-Man Smith. Zaddeus, how you feeling after that victory?
Yeah, feeling good. And all props to my competitor over here. I'm just glad to finally be at 500 now. Hopefully, I don't fall below ever again. Even though I know in this heads-up tournament, I'm probably like one of the lower seeds. So probably gonna have to face one of the higher seeds. So I know that's gonna be a challenge, but yeah, I'm just here for a good time now.
So for shits and giggles, you will be ranked number 7, and your opponent is actually going to be Matthew Rosa. He is 2. How do you feel going up against a fellow member of House Night Fury?
Well, you know what? The house is strong. That's all I can say about that. I know Matt knows his stuff, so yeah, I know. I can just imagine him answering every question in the chat right now, so it's gonna be fun. That's my boy, so this is gonna be a good time now.
Well, congratulations to you, and best of luck going into the heads up. And we now go to our unfortunate loser, JTH. Jeremy, some unfortunate luck there in round 1, and then round 2 was no better. How do you feel after this match?
I think I feel a song coming on, but I'm kind of embarrassed to even sing it because it has to do with, but it's what everybody already knows. But I mean, I warned everybody. I mean, I think I might have set a record about from one match to I definitely accomplished that. But you know, it was what I. Zaddeus played a great match. It's just not. Again, or my music trivia drained to say the least. If I don't get the category you're with, I have no chance here. So I just have to try, and I'll come back a little bit better and keep my head up, and hopefully, you know, maybe I'll get another win. Simple.
I do actually have an opponent for you in mind. I know early in the video, this competitor was giving me shit for not having him in the heads-up match because he is 1-0 with the TKO. That is the fellow movie battleground admin, Cody Newberry. I think he'll be a great opponent for you. I mean, he's taken that 4-point TKO victory. He's holding that high and showing everybody. How would you feel about going up against him?
history, you might have a 2-point TKO winner if that match happens. So if you want to have some more history done, then happy to take part in that history. If you want to do that match, I'm all game for it.
That would be a very entertaining undercard, similar to how Andrew Cody sure was low scoring, but it was one of the more entertaining matches of the year. I want to go to Caleb Coho. Caleb, how are you feeling about this performance today? And yeah, as somebody who has competed in Heads Up, so Zaddeus already competed in Heads Up, but yeah, what is your advice, I guess, for taking on Bash?
Right now, I feel kind of down for JTH. I've been there, man. I feel it. But you know, all you can do is listen to more music and come back from it. And Zaddeus is playing Matt Rosa. Just keep playing his song over your intro as your intro music, because that'll throw him off, and then he'll go easy on you. But yeah, no, Matt's deadly, man. So all I can say is listen to all of the Ramones, and you might be okay.
So I guess now with the last qualifying match out of the way, I can announce the pairings of the rankings of for the Heads Up match that'll be happening later this month. So I'll go from number 8 and work my way up. So currently at 8 we have Jeff Vario at 1-0. 7 is Zaddeus Smith, 2-2 with 1 TKO. Then we have Russell at 2-1. Jim is our 5th-ranked competitor, 2-1 with a TKO. Paul Yama is at 2-0 with 2 TKOs. No, that's got to switch. Okay, let me fix that later because there's a bit of a mix. There's a bit of a scramble between 4, 3, and 2. Danny, it is going to be Jeremy, Matthew, Danny, Paul, Jim, Russell, Zaddeus, and Jeff. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 are correct in the order, but 2, 3, and 4 I have to do some research and make sure those orders set in stone. So Zaddeus, you may not be playing Matthew Rosa. You may be playing Danny Kosh. You may be playing Paul Yama, but we have to figure that out. But for winner today, Zaddeus Z-Man Smith, where can people consider find you?
Y'all can find me at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at ZA2Ds Smith. Also on Stardust doing movie reviews, TV reviews for like little 30-second reviews at Retribution Z. Also, come check me out on the Multiplex. I got a couple of matches later on this month. Hopefully getting that Arrowverse title. Really hoping for that. But and in the Heads Up tournament later this month.
Yeah. To our fortunate loser today, JTH, we're going to go into the world finding.
You can find WEG and find me on Facebook with all the fan trivia leagues.
To my co-host today, my usual arch nemesis, but actually pretty well behaved, Caleb Coho. Where can the Jukebox Heroes of the world find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Caleb Coho. That is KALEBKOHO. You can find me on YouTube, Caleb Coho, where I do music and vlogs. You can find my film channel, Coho Productions, on YouTube as well. On both channels, you can find my movie Chick Part 2, which is out now. You can find my album Super Teams with my group The Forks on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you consume digital music. You can find me hosting fandom fights over on Multiplex Entertainment with Kane McMillan. You can find me, Kane McMillan, and Jake Marangoni hosting Let's Make a Movie over on Multiplex, where we go live and you give us the criteria to make short films. Zaddeus was a part of it last time. It was a great episode, so you can go back and check that out. Those will be debuting at the end of September. And you can find me and Tim Smith hosting Multiplex's fantasy football show every Wednesday on Multiplex Entertainment starting August 24th. It's going to be really, really fun. We start drafting August 24th, I believe, with the first episode, which the Commissioner of Brooklynville may indeed be involved in, along with Z-Man Zaddeus Smith. So we'll see what happens going forward. But yeah, that's where you can find me for now.
Crossing my fingers that I am worthy enough to be in that fantasy league. I am the Black Lantern Brooklynville. You can find me here at Jukebox Trivia. We usually go live every Mondays, but it's been kind of spotty. This work season has been interesting to say the least. But yeah, usually Mondays or Wednesdays we throw on some kind of show, either a match or a playlist. The playlists are pretty fun. Be sure to check us out. Check out the Billy Joel playlist that we did yesterday. Took us 2.5 hours to determine the top 12 Billy Joel songs. Although there are some pretty big notable additions.
Piano Man.
Cough, Tell Her About It. Cough, Piano Man. Cough, Moving Out. Cough, Angry Young Man /
That one doesn't deserve to be on.
That deserves to be on there.
No.
You shut your whore mouth.
Just the prelude does.
All right. Yeah, you can find me here at Jukebox Trivia. You can also find me on Take 3, Take 3 podcast. This week is going to be the movie Monsters in honor of the Meg coming up this week. So be sure to check out Matthew Rosa defending his late Take 3 Mini Speed Debate champion of the World Night Movie Games Network Association. And yeah, throw a like, comment, subscribe. Jukebox Trivia, Take 3 Productions, Run the Movie Games Network, Multiplex Entertainment, anywhere there's good trivia, essentially. This is a great community, and for anybody who is watching these fan leagues for the first time, I definitely recommend getting into this. I've made some lifelong friends, and it's crazy what this can do for you emotionally and spiritually for me. So yeah, definitely hop into any of the leagues. Cheers, guys, and as always, drive safely.